Did you ever wonder what's the difference between common law and civil law? It's too much work, right? That's why we want to help you. Meet the team who's going to make you understand the characteristics between these two systems.
First off, let's start with the meaning of law. Law is a system of rules that regulates society and everyday life. It's enforced by the state authority and helps you live in peace within the community. Woohoo! This concept emerged to restrain the exercise of arbitrary power. It was developed and influenced in different ways in each country and helped create the systems that we know today. If you take a trip around the world, you will realize that every country has its own system. For example, UK and US has the common law system. Meanwhile, Germany and Venezuela has a civil law system.
Common law is based in customs and practice. Judge-made law is important, which helps in the flexibility of the system, and its precedents are binding. In the civil law, there's more legislation. The use of judges is passive, so it's less flexible, and the judicial decisions are not binding. It's so confusing. Let's explain what we just said. Civil law finds its source in legislation and codes. They are a written constitution with human rights and the structure of the state. Meanwhile, in the common law, there may not be a written constitution at all. Legislation is a secondary source.
The primary source in common law is judge-made law, which stands for the active and creative role of judges in the lawmaking. While civil law, the role of the judge is passive. They must apply the law to the individual case. In common law, these judge decisions can be binding, called precedent, which makes judges rely on decisions set by previous courts. In civil law, the judges can decide without consulting similar cases. Thanks to the freedom of the judge to create law, it makes the system more flexible to adapt to customs and everyday life, in which civil law finds it more difficult to apply. Both systems have their pros and their cons, but they help us live in community and resolve conflict.